Right. So now, you can take all that off. So, quita todos los bandages.
¿Cómo le quita?
Con las manos. Vení. Oye.
Ah, pues sí, también.
Mira tu pelo.
Me quedo levantado.
Mhm.
Apúrate que me estoy sangrando otra vez.
Okay, so.
Ya está bien, ya está bien. No necesito.
Ya morí 3 veces y no me curaron.
So, you're still on the phone with. So tell the ambulance that what you guys
Llamaré a la
did.
ambulancia.
Yeah, you did.
Que la que
Tú lo llamas.
Okay, go ahead.
Sí.
I'll hear you.
Alright.
911.
Yes.
Hola. 911.
Habla.
How long have I been in the car?
Because you already did when you guys first got here. So
Ya
just
verá cómo
tell
se
us
puso
what you did to him.
Oh. What's that thing called? The
He had a compound fracture.
compound fracture?
Mhm.
And we put, I don't know what that's called.
Bandages.
Bandages?
Mhm.
So here's the scenario. Okay. You were going to be do you have Mr. Hill as an instructor, teacher? Are you in with class now? Can you pick it up for me? I can't bend down. Yep. Alright. So here's the story. You are in Witt's class. You're too busy. Your girlfriend walks in the classroom with Guerrero and you're not paying attention and you accidentally saw off your hand.
That would hurt.
Into it.
What are we doing over here?
Okay, so come
You
here,
got no
ready?
clue, but you gotta figure it out.
Phone can hurt. Okay, ladies, come here. Come here. All right. Okay, ladies. Mr. Alvarez is in Mr. Hill's wood class. He is not doing what Mr. Hill tells him to do. He is watching his girlfriend come into the classroom instead of paying attention. By doing so, he accidentally cuts off his hand with the saw. What are you going to do? Now drop your hand. Now go. Go.
Make sure the scene is set for us.
Okay, now drop. You're going to pass out, Alvarez.
Pass out.
So what are you going to do?
Sir, are you okay?
Obviously
okay?
not. He cut his hand off.
Check for his pulse. Check to see if he's breathing.
Okay.
And yeah.
What are you going to do about that hand?
The hand.
He's got blood shooting out, which I really wanted to use fake blood because they have tubes in it. But I was
Get the
afraid
gauze.
they'd get mad at me for having fake blood.
Gauze sponges? This will work.
They might.
But I did have some for him.
I like.
And there's tubes in there that actually shoots out blood. But I was afraid that they would get mad at me. So what are you going to do?
First, we're going to try and stop the bleeding.
You got the blood gushing out. So what are you going to do first? Girls, what are you going to do first? Think about it. Yep, that's it. Tafoya. No, not that.
What? The tourniquet, since the bleeding's not stopping, I have to apply it.
Remember, these are real tourniquets, so don't apply them tight.
Yeah, don't apply them tight.
Okay, because you could really cause damage. Okay. And we talked about where. Yep, there you go.
Alright, there's that. It's not on tight.
Yep. And then yep. These are real tourniquets, like I told you. Don't get excited and do it for real. Don't get excited, do it for real.
Alright, I'll do this.
Alright, now, what if you keep applying more bandages, but the bleeding doesn't stop still?
then you gotta take that. You gotta take one of these.
You guys are allowed to apply it on him. Just please do not do it tight. You can just put it on him and do one rotation. That's all I need.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna just pretend, okay?
That will also work.
Okay. So then you put it almost right above
Write
it.
the time.
Right above it.
10:18.
And then
Okay.
you start tightening it until at least some of the blood stops like oozing out.
Okay. Now then, so after all this, you've finally got the bleeding stopped. Either you applied the tourniquet or bandages just worked. What will you do next?
Still wait for the paramedics to show up.
And keep
Keep
changing out the bandages.
keep changing out bandages.
Aren't you not supposed to change out the bandage?
We'll add more.
Just add more.
Yeah,
add more. Just keep adding more bandages.
Okay. Is there anything else you should do?
Try to wrap it yourself if you can.
You should probably tell it.
Elevate it.
Elevate the leg. Elevate. Elevate. So
Okay.
elevating the leg to kind of help the blood like rush back a little bit.
All right. Anything else?
Keep him from losing consciousness. Keep saying like, hey.
Ask him
hey.
questions like,
Keep asking him questions.
what's your
like,
name? What's
your
today's
name?
date?
What's today's date? What's
I didn't even know that.
When's your mom's
Okay.
birthday?
So, what else can it be called if your victim starts, you know?
in shock?
Okay.
In shock.
Anything else you guys want to do, or no? Do you think you're good?
I think we should. I still think at least try to bandage, like wrap it ourselves, just to kind of like.
Well, aren't we
Hold it
kind
off.
of wrapping it ourselves?
Well, we're applying the pressure, wrapping it with like stuff like that, just to keep the pressure on, while also this is still on.
Okay.
Sure, we can do that. We can do that.
Alright, you guys are done. While camping at Elephant Butte Lake, a friend is carving a piece of driftwood with a knife and ends up cutting himself on his arm. Yes, he's clumsy. The boy is panicking and bleeding severely. What do you do?
First of all, see where he cut. Where did you cut yourself? Right here. Okay, see where he cut himself.
Is it like pulsing blood, like squirting
Is
out?
it like squirting or just like?
There's a little tube.
bleeding?
Just bleeding, just like
Nothing
constant.
bad, just bleeding.
You do good.
So first, pack it up.
So he's
We
a
could
cadet.
either one packet, or we could even
and he's
just like
really
put like
good
a
on
gauze
the
pad on
first aid. Yeah. So we're just having him run a station,
for now.
and then Lopez comes and
Put
helps
that
us
on
out
there.
every now and then.
Holding
So,
pressure on it.
use the cadets to
While calling at least the ranger or 911
extra strength.
saying
Yes.
there is a
I like that.
female
And then I'm gonna
had
send me those
cut
lesson plans,
herself
and then
off
you'll
her
just see.
And that'd be good if
So you call them,
If
they're
we can't
saying
do
what
it,
we're
count
doing
for
now,
her
so
too,
they're saying
Yeah,
two to one
applying pressure, make sure the wound is
they were
clean,
doing, units on
and
scenarios, and they had 4 little
What's it called?
stations. They are very well organized, and I'm gonna even put you on the drill that
help me out.
you just took control and look at the yard light.
So,
Well, no, that's and if that
when
ever
applying
happens, I don't have that in my
what
safety
is the
plan,
best
but
way
like,
to apply
who
it?
knows? And then if any other students tried to come,
you'd probably be sitting.
If
Here, and so you're able to just wait for paramedics to arrive, just watch over them, make sure nothing else happens. So go ahead and sit up and take all this stuff off you.
Get it down.
Okay.
Let's say that you guys are visiting a friend. You're at their house. You're able to. They have a pool outside, so you go out there to kind of rich. And so you go out there. Your friend's father is out there on a table with their computer out plugged into the wall with the power cord, and so he's doing some work he got from like work on some Excel document or whatever out there. So you see your friend's baby brother running around, maybe 2 to 3 years old, running around being nuisance like they are. So they're running around the poolside, not really caring, and so your friend's father gets a phone call, and so it takes his attention away from going around what's around him, focusing on the phone call, and so he's distracted right now. Kid runs wrong, and then hits that power cord, trips over it, falls in with it into the water. So
Okay.
what do you do?
This baby is in the pool right now?
Yeah.
Okay. check if the scene is safe. Scene is safe. Someone needs to call 911.
Unplug the cord.
Oh.
Unplug the cord.
Yeah, we gotta get the child out of the water.
Unplug the cord too,
You
though.
want, do you not? So you want to jump into the water, but it's being electrocuted right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she
So
unplug the thing.
Okay. So let's say you guys dive into the water. You bring out the child right there. Let's say the child's right there.
Bring it to a safe space.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So you bring him to the on the side of the pool. So
Okay, go. Bring it to a safe space. Right here. We're good. Okay, I'm on the phone with 911. Hello, I'm here at a friend's house. We have a baby who fell into a pool who also got electrocuted. We're checking for a pulse and for breathing. We're here now. I'm putting you on speaker. We're starting CPR.
Okay. So where should you put your fingers when you're doing CPR? Just maybe you can work it out. Let's talk to that. So where should you put your fingers when you're doing CPR?
Between, like, in the middle, like, aligning with the nipple line.
Okay, very good. And so, when you're giving CPR to a baby, how many fingers do you put on to?
2.
2? Okay. And so,
We're starting the
How many
second
chest
round of
compressions do you give to
CPR
that
right
person?
now. Still no
To a
pulse.
person.
yeah, how many chest compressions do you give to
30.
someone? 30 chest compressions, good. And how many rescue breaths?
3.
2. Okay. And what rate do you do your compressions at?
We're on the
102.
third round of CPR. Still no breath. Still no breathing.
120 beats per minute.
Oh.
So you keep that rhythm. And just keep pushing down onto that chest with that amount of rhythm. How deep should you go inside the baby with your chest compressions?
Like 2 inches or something.
2 inches. That might be a bit far. It can be a bit lower.
breathing. I feel a pulse.
We have a
Okay,
pulse
so you
on
have
the
a
baby.
faint
Put her
pulse,
in
you have
rest
a faint-
position.
You have a faint breathing, and so what you do with the baby after you got
We're living
Put
on
it in
inside.
recovery position.
recovery position?
The baby has a pulse and is in recovery position now. Everything is A-okay.
Okay, and so you're gonna wait for the paramedics to arrive. They should be in there 15 20 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes on their way, guys. Round the corner.
And so you, as far as do you think there's anything else you can do for the baby? Down here.
Maybe make sure they're warm. I don't know.
And so what we call this position right here?
Recovery
And
position.
what's it meant to do?
Make sure if they like throw up or anything, they don't choke and just supporting their head.
Okay, and so now that you got this baby under control, you're able.
Wait, actually 1 second.
Okay, y'all, I'm dying.
You're still dying, yes. Let's see what else. Do you have anything else? Okay. So, let's say your bandages and tourniquets stop the bleeding. What shall you do now?
Keep monitoring her, make sure she doesn't like go into whatever cardiac arrest.
Shock.
Keep the leg elevated. If it stops bleeding,
Keep
you
her
don't want
awake,
to take off
ask her
anything.
questions,
Okay.
and tell the paramedics that the bleeding stopped.
How high should you be raising her foot?
It's like over her head.
In inches. How high? In inches.
Isn't it like 5 inches away from the heart?
Here it's giving me a direct amount of numbers.
Was it 5 inches?
It is not.
7?
Nope.
6?
Nope.
Higher or lower?
I'm not telling you that.
12
Correct.
12 inches away from her.
Y'all,
Okay.
y'all just got lucky. That was lucky.
Okay. So. Okay. Her leg. What are you gonna? Her missing foot. What are you gonna do with that?
Keep it
Keep it in a bag with ice,
if you can.
Okay.
if you can. And keep it clean. Well, you have to put it on there first.
We're moving it next to her.
No, really? Yeah, but we gotta put it next to her. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna support her. Okay. Well, you support her head and I'll get her leg.
She don't trust her with the head.
I don't see it.
Is this hoodie on tight?
Because we're going to pull it.
Can we grab the shoulders though?
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Here.
No, you can question them.
Okay.
Because-
So she's about to.
Go that side.
I'm
Now,
scared.
real quick question before you guys pick her up and start driving her. Which one of you is the lead?
Head.
Okay. Which way will you be facing when you're carrying her?
This way.
Good. Okay. Now I'm gonna be watching for proper picking up of the litter.
Alright.
You
Andrew, you better know this.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, now you're gonna take her all the way to Chief. And that will be your station rotation.
Okay. Oh wait, my arms have to be crossed.
It's kind of bouncy.
I think this is just for to keep like the person awake. Like this.
Scenario, cadet. We'll give you a next scenario. Alright? So, you guys are walking just, hey, Senna, you're not a victim anymore. You're alive and well. Hallelujah. You're good. Alright, so now you guys are walking through the park. Okay? Come on, we're walking through the park. And then you come across an adult and an infant that they are just non-responsive. You just see them and they're both just laying there. Okay?
Gosh, the
Scene
baby
is safe.
did.
What are we going to do?
We're going to
I
obviously
need
make.
you guys to show me.
Yo, scene is
You guys
safe.
wait on the track.
Can I go get water?
Hurry up.
Yo, scene is safe. Check them.
Okay, before you guys fail. Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
They're unconscious, so we're shaking them, making sure they're okay. I'm checking their pulse, checking to see if they are breathing, and they're not. Alvarez, you're on the phone with 911 saying you just found 2 victims.
Very good, very good.
Since that baby can't respond, get your middle finger and rub it up against his chest. It's not
Okay,
moving.
non-responsive. Baby is non-responsive. Adult is non-responsive. No
Start-
breathing and no pulse. What are we
Start
gonna do?
doing CPR. Stem. So get your
Okay.
hand like this, and with the baby you have to put 2 fingers, and then
How many? Chest compressions.
it's 30 chest compressions
Okay,
per
and
minute.
you? How many? 30. See.
30.
How many breaths?
2.
Okay, so how many times do you do that before you check for?
3 times.
Okay, very good. So do that. Let's make it happen. And you keep on the phone with.
911.
Yes. Keep giving updates of what they're doing. I don't hear you on the phone there.
Well, I'm waiting to see what's going on.
Start talking.
Tell them what they're doing.
They're
Say we're
giving
on
that-
blank
they're
blank
giving
street.
CPR to everyone.
You're not responsive. We did. After my 30.
Just use 2 fingers and I'll rush you break the baby.
I think I'm breaking.
Nope, you're good.
That's what Chapito
On an
told me
adult,
for
you
her.
need to do that.
And then again. Yeah. I don't think I can do enough talk. That's gross.
You're not actually touching their mouth.
I know, but I don't think I could do it on an actual person.
So let me just ask you, extra credit question. Where you've circulated the blood all through the body, right? Because you're doing chest compression, but there's no more oxygen. So all you're doing is circulating non-oxygenated blood. At some point, they're going to need oxygen for that. And if you guys don't feel comfortable, fine. But at some point, they're going to need breaths. You can put a plastic over the mouth, something, but they'll need breaths. Okay, so are you done? Did you do your 3? Okay. Check for pulse and breathing.
And then.
No pulse.
Yeah, no pulse.
He's not
still.
breathing.
And their stomach isn't
Your
rising.
baby-
The baby's not breathing.
Your baby is breathing and has a pulse. What are you gonna do?
You gonna put the baby to the side?
What is that called?
The recover position.
Yes. So go ahead and do that. All right.
Have to put.
You don't have.
Scene.
Me
If
muero.
I get hurt, you guys take care of me.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Si ella se lastima o algo, dijo que las dos lo vamos a cuidar.
Yeah, seriously, if I get hurt, you guys take care of me. That's the best one I've seen.
Y muerta.
Morta. Yes.
No, porque si te está ahogando, ¿para qué? Tienes que preguntar.
What?
¿Estás bien?
So what do you do?
¿Qué haces?
¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿y usted?
¿Cómo?
O sea, ¿cómo estás? Okay.
O sea, que-
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Tienes que preguntar si me estoy ahogando. Por eso, te estás ahogando.
Obviamente. Obviamente, no hay que preguntar.
Oh, ven, yo le hago así. De ese. Te haces.
All right. Okay. So.
Pero yo soy muy chiquita. Dale tú.
No.
All right. So okay. So
Yo así.
and my Spanish is like not bien. All right.
Español no es muy
Yeah,
bueno.
okay, so, but anyway, so she's choking on the food. So first thing you have to do is when you go in there and you see her, you have to ask her, are you choking, right? Because if she could say, she could just be scratching her neck, right? And so you don't want to go and put your arms around her if she's really not choking, because somebody might get mad. So you want to say, and she says, yes, she's choking, then you say, I can help, right? Or can I help you? And then you're going to go and do it. So it's always a fist, a hand over it, at the belly button.
Or así.
No.
Tiene que ser así.
And then you go push in and up, right? In and up, right? Yeah.
Aquí en la boca del estómago.
At the belly button. In and up. And then how long do you keep doing that for? Until what?
Hasta que ella
So it comes out, or until you pass out, right? And then what do we do?
RCP.
Yeah, then you would do CPR, right?
Ah, mira, ahí me tiré.
No, ¿cómo así?
Do you have any questions about Heimlich? Could you all do the Heimlich if you needed to? Probably, huh?
No tenemos.
Oh, you need to elevate it. Yes. She's probably in shock right now. Gotta cross her arms.
Elevate both her feet?
Yes, elevate her feet. Okay, and then we get the chair. Okay.
You can use the chair. These objects are in the classroom.
Okay,
What are some
now
other ways you could treat for shock, by the way?
elevating her legs, crossing her arms, maybe stabilizing her. You wouldn't want to give her food or water or anything like that. All that comes to mind.
Okay. Now, last question before you put her on there. What should you do with her foot?
Oh, you need to get it and put it in a bag, and then put it in somewhere cool,
Like a
ice,
cooler or something.
so it can stay fresh. So that maybe they can reattach it, possibly.
You need to make sure it goes with them. Right? But we are
Yes.
the paramedics.
We are the paramedics, so it needs to come with us. Okay, now we're gonna take the stretcher.
You get beside her.
Okay. Do you want the head? I'll get the head. Okay. Make sure we grab on 3 together, okay? And don't lightly. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab this because I'm gonna grab you. Okay? Ready? 1, on lift.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, lift. Grab her. Lift. Okay. Gentle. Okay, now on lift. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. Okay.
Real quickly. You'll be at the head because that's
Oh, okay.
And you're not gonna face her. You're
She
gonna,
needs to. Oh,
No, you're gonna face outwards and you're gonna lead it.
I face that way while we're going that way.
No, you're gonna face that way,
Oh.
going that way.
Turn her around. We need to turn her around.
Yes. I don't think she
How do I
minds.
lift this?
Very carefully.
Oh my god. Come on, Abena. I better be both after this. I swear to God.
Oh my god.
All the way.